Since the beginning of time, when you were born, when you came onto this planet Earth, your first real meal should be Salisbury steaks. You need to eat Salisbury steaks as soon as possible. I'm saying, like, as a doctor and a physician and a nutritionist, when the baby's about 3 weeks old, start Salisbury steaks. You know, that kid is gonna come out diesel. We're gonna be making a Salisbury steak with a sarsaparilla gravy. Also, just so you know, I have literally never made root beer gravy before. We're making today on Sarsaparilla! What is this show? I don't know anymore. Who cares? Shh. Hey! Ground beef. However much you want. Shut up. 1 egg. This is birth. Oh, and then that's life. Life's ground beef. We got some ketchup, big tablespoon. We got some yellow mustard, Worcestershire sauce, how much? That. And then breadcrumbs, just to bring it all together. A fresh crack of pepper, salt, that much. Okay, I'm gonna just take our little bouillon cube, grind your fingers off. This is definitely the smartest way to do this. A little garlic, a little olive oil, like half an onion. Do you see it? You know, I'm not a complete monster. Sometimes I believe that I am, but you know, like my therapist said, like, don't believe everything that goes on in there. My mind is a haunted mansion. We got our Salisbury steak mixture. Also, like, this is like Halloween time, right? My daughter was born on Halloween. I wanted to call her Glenn Danzig, but my wife didn't want to, which is fine. My wife! Salisbury steak's kind of like meatloaf. I'm having like a recollection right now. I had this job. It was like my first job. I got fired from it. Whatever. I think they used to serve Salisbury steaks. Oh yeah, this is as good as it gets right here. I only worked there a couple shifts. I got fired. I was a dishwasher. Didn't like it, you know, it wasn't for me. This is like the size of a moose heart. You guys ever hold a moose heart in your hand? So we're gonna make our Salisbury steaks now. I wish I didn't throw out my gloves. Is there another one? No, why would there be? We've used 50 gloves out of this? How? I'll just take mine out and use it out of the garbage. What do you do? How do you put your hand back into it? Happy Halloween. So just take your hand back out of the garbage. Kind of an oval. I guess you want a steak to look like a steak, so then it's like a steak, right? You're gonna need a little bit of oil. So I'm just forming a patty. I'm kind of pushing it over my hand and kind of allowing gravity to win. So we can get about 3 of these little cuties in a pan. Also, I don't know the history on Salisbury steaks, but I'm feeling it's from North America, so I don't really give a fuck about the history. 1823 to 1905, this fucking guy, James Salisbury, meat-only diet. Let me tell you a secret. Right now, I'm kind of on a meat-only diet, so this is good for me. Oh, we all know about those fruits, right? Fruits are bad. Sugars, that color, don't worry about that. I'm gonna turn my heat down a little bit. Let's get on the meat train. So we just want to brown it on each side, and then we're gonna put it into our casserole dish here. Boom. See, this is what I'm saying. James Salisbury was out here being like, yo, you eat one of these, your ailments are gone. Who's got ailments? If you really wanted to like measure stuff out, but like, kind of shut up. I got like hella ailments, I feel at all times. Starting with my lower back. This is the healthiest thing I've ever made. So hopefully if I suck one of these back, all my ailments will be gone. We read it on the internet. So this literally cures what ails you. This is a science show now. I'm gonna finish frying up our Salisbury steaks, and after this commercial break, I'm gonna be making a Sarsaparilla mushroom onion gravy. Health. Hey everybody, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Manscaped, for sponsoring this episode of Cookin' Something. Halloween is quickly approaching. You want to howl at the moon? You want to run through a graveyard? You need aerodynamics to be running through the graveyard. Even to be in a haunted house, you want to snake some body hair on a twisted rusty nail running through the hallway? No! You got Performance Package 4.0s. It's the grooming upgrade that you've been looking for. The house is on fire, you know what I'm getting? My handyman. I lost everything, you can't lose your looks. I'm coming, the handyman is cometh. Down the hallway, it doesn't stop. Boo. Don't act like you're a little Wolverine running around, slicing and dicing pumpkins, scaring kids, scratching and nibbling at the doors, trying to get all the chocolate bars. Don't do that. Get 20% off and free shipping with my code Matty23, manscaped.com. Say trick or treat to your new Halloweeny! Trick or treat. Hi everybody. So 2 tablespoons of butter. Boom. So as your butter is melting, slice your mushrooms. Okay? But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to fry these up nice, okay? So we're gonna go high heat, okay? Saute them quickly, get all that butter kind of absorbed into these. Then what's gonna happen? The butter's gonna stay in the mushrooms, the moisture's gonna come out. When the mushroom comes out, when the water comes out, and then the butter comes out, and then the second, we're gonna be in a good place. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stop it, relax. I'm just gonna grate the onion. Here we go. It's gonna get a little smoky, but we're okay. Stop it, relax. You know, it'd even help a little bit. If we just add a little bit of salt, will help bring out some of that moisture. Have I ever let you down? Look at this. See, now we've turned these little button mushrooms into little flavor fucks. 10, 9, 8. Now these little flavor fuckers are fucking flavored up. 3, 2, 1. Saute. Into another pan real quick, okay? Look, nothing left in the pan. Now, another 2 tablespoons of butter. Take it off of the heat. We're not gonna burn it. It's gonna be nice little brown butts. We're gonna take our onions. Boom. Just doing everything with this fish spatula. Why do I need more butter, everybody? Boom. Because I'm gonna make a roux. We're making a sarsaparilla gravy. Okay, now I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm gonna cook this up. We're gonna add some mustard, little yellow mustard. Boom. Oh yeah. Making our little mustard roux. Now, deglaze our sarsaparilla. Oh, we wanna whisk in our mustard roux. Isn't that nice? Tablespoon of soy sauce. Tablespoon of Worcestershire. Give it a whisk. Mellow out, mellow out, mellow out. Beautiful. And now we're gonna add our beef stock. Bring that up in temperature. Some fresh cracked pap. I'm gonna add just like a tablespoon of black vinegar. Need salt. Turn it off. We're gonna add our mushrooms. Look at that. So put it in your oven at like 375 for 20 minutes. You don't need to put a tinfoil thing on it at all. While that's in the oven for 20 minutes, let's get the broccoli ready, and you could be doing your mashed potatoes, doing all those things all at once, okay? Let's see you soon. I don't know, broccoli and cheese sauce, where did it come from? People were just trying to put cheese on broccoli because everybody's eating broccoli and it's like an 80s thing. It was like healthy, not healthy, people playing tricks on us, you know? So I'm just cutting off the little florets here. And then when I get to this little thing, we cut that off, and then cut your broccoli down and then break it so then it looks beautiful and organic. That's a stupid chef trick. I don't know if you need to know that, but like, so then it kind of looks nice. Remember those metal strainers that you would have, like the steamers? There's like, they'd fold out and they look like something out of the movie Aliens or some shit. I just got a little bit of water simmering, a little bit of salt. It was like this little metal thing and they would all fall open. Had a lot of holes in them, and then you could like pull up your steamed vegetables kind of out of it. We're steaming it up. Also think that's kind of an 80s, 90s thing. I feel a lot of people cut their fingers on them. I think I've made fun of my mom for overcooking broccoli before, so I won't. But god damn it, that beautiful mother Could overcook some broccoli if you fucking let her. You kidding me right now? Look at these sarsaparillas. Look at these Salisburys. Lordy, oh, mother of pearls. James Salisbury. John Sarsaparilla. This broccoli's fucking done. That steam is gonna do some work. There was a flood. We got some mashed potatoes here. The covered wagon, gone. Oh. The children flute down the river. You got your Salisbury steak. Save some gravy for everybody else. Different parts of the world. Oh, look at that. Little cheesy, little melty. One became the first nutritionist in the history of the world. That created the Salisbury steak, which is the healthiest meal of the world. You kind of understand, like cheese and broccoli, it fucking goes. The other brother, his enemy, created a sugar drink called sarsaparilla. You do the math. I've never eaten this. So here we go. This is like a reaction video to a reaction video. This is so fucking good. It's so soft. There's zero resistance. This is the healthiest meal I've had. This is the healthiest meal you'll have. This is the meal you want. If you are a family member of the Sarsaparilla family or the Salisbury family, you're welcome. This legitimately brings me back to my childhood though. This, like, see the broccoli water at the bottom? Dude, that's fire. Kind of lights out. 10 out of 10. I finally found the link and I kind of brought that together. So you got, you know, little family reunion. You're welcome. Hey, I'm Matty Matheson. Thanks for my sponsors and just have a great day. Health is wealth. You ever go down the fucking tunnel from Terminal 1 to 2 in O'Hare? Thing's a fucking mile. Guess what? I run it. I got 16 bags on my back. I'm a goddamn locomotion. And I'm going all the way to that escalator. 14, you can't even see, at the bottom, you can't even see up to the top. But what's at the top? More shame, because when you get to the top, you look at the person, and you look at them and you go, disgusting.